Welcome back to Money Magnet Minds. Let's talk about something many of us don't always recognize: our own financial progress. We often get caught up in chasing big numbers, a certain salary, a huge savings account, that we miss the subtle yet incredibly important signs that we're actually doing much better than we think. Today, we're uncovering 13 hidden signs of financial growth. These aren't about having a vault full of gold. They're about the habits, mindsets, and quiet achievements that truly indicate you're building a stronger financial future. You might be surprised how many of these resonate with you. Let's find out if you're richer than you think. Are unexpected small expenses a nightmare or just a minor inconvenience? Imagine this. You're going about your day and out of nowhere your car tire punctures. Years ago, this might have sent you into a tailspin, scrambling to shift funds around. But now, it's merely an annoyance. Why the change? It's simple. Over time, you've managed to build a financial buffer that cushions these unexpected blows. It's not about having a lavish lifestyle or an overflowing bank account. It's about the peace of mind that comes from knowing you've got a safety net. It's about being able to handle life's little curveballs without breaking a sweat. It's about resilience. And resilience, my friends, is a surefire sign of financial growth. When small expenses become minor inconveniences, you know you're on the right track. Is your debt shrinking? Let's take a moment to talk about the elephant in the room: debt. It's a common part of many financial journeys, but it's how you handle it that matters. When you're consistently paying off your debt, it's like you're chipping away at a mountain, bit by bit. Each payment might not seem like much on its own, but over time, they add up. It's not just about the amount you owe decreasing, it's about the control you're gaining over your finances. Think of it like this. Each payment is a step forward on your path to financial freedom. And with every step, you're not just moving away from debt, you're moving towards a brighter, more secure future. It's not about making huge payments that leave you struggling. It's about steady, consistent progress. Because when it comes to financial growth, consistency is key. Are your savings on an upward trend? A question that might seem daunting, but let's break it down. It's not about how much you save, but rather the habit of saving itself. You see, even the smallest amount stashed away each month can add up to a significant sum over time. Even if you feel like it's just pennies and dimes, those pennies and dimes can turn into dollars and pounds. It's the magic of compound interest. Your savings grow, even if slowly. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is financial growth. It's about slow and steady progress, not overnight success. Do you consider value over price? This query might seem trivial, but it's a profound indicator of financial maturity. You see, when we're just starting out, price often dictates our decisions. We're hunting for bargains, we're counting pennies. But as we grow financially, our focus starts to shift. We start to ponder the value of things. How long will this last? Is it worth the investment? Will it bring satisfaction or just a fleeting thrill? This shift in mindset is a sign of financial growth. It's not about being stingy, it's about being wise. In the realm of finance, it's not always about how much you spend, but how wisely you spend. It's about realizing that some things are worth investing in, while others are not. It's about understanding that cheap can sometimes be expensive in the long run. When you start thinking about value, not just price, you're growing financially. Because in the end, it's not the price tag that matters, but the value it brings to your life. Quick question for you all. Which of these hidden signs we've covered so far is making you nod along or think, "Yep, that's me"? Pop it in the comments below. I'm really keen to see which ones are resonating the most. Are you investing in your personal and professional growth? This question may sound like it's about self-improvement, and it is. But it's also about financial growth. You see, when you invest in yourself, it's like planting a seed that will grow, flourish, and eventually bear fruit. Perhaps you've decided to take up a course to enhance your skills or started reading books that broaden your knowledge. Maybe you've begun prioritizing your health and wellness, understanding the long-term value of a sound mind and body. Or you might be nurturing your passions, exploring hobbies that could potentially turn into income-generating ventures. These are all forms of investment in yourself. And while they may require time, effort, or even a bit of money, rest assured that they're worth it. Because, in the end, these investments bring about personal growth, which can lead to increased earning potential and financial stability. Do you have an emergency fund? If you just nodded yes, then you're on the right track to financial growth. Now let's break it down. An emergency fund is essentially a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. These unexpected events can be stressful and costly. Here's where an emergency fund comes to the rescue. It's the buffer between you and high-interest debt when unexpected costs arise. Having an emergency fund means you're prepared. It means you're not living paycheck to paycheck. It signifies financial growth because it shows that you're thinking ahead, planning for the unknown. It's not just about having money in the bank, it's about financial security, peace of mind, and independence. So, if you're actively contributing to an emergency fund, give yourself a pat on the back, and if you're not, it's never too late to start. Do you feel peaceful about your financial situation? This question is more profound than it appears at first glance. It's not about having a vault full of gold or an account brimming with cash. It's about knowing that you're on the right path, that you're making decisions today that will lead to a secure tomorrow. A sense of financial peace is an often overlooked sign of financial growth. It's the calm assurance that comes from knowing your bills are paid, you're steadily chipping away at any debt, and you have a safety net for emergencies. It's the comfort in knowing that you're investing wisely for your future. And even if the journey is slow, you're moving in the right direction. This piece isn't about being wealthy, but about being wise. It's about understanding that money is a tool, not a goal. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. And when you get to this point, you'll find that financial peace is priceless. Are you immune to the temptation of keeping up with the Joneses? This age-old phenomenon, where we compare our material possessions with those of our peers, can be a significant roadblock on the path to financial growth. But when we start to detach ourselves from this comparison game, we see signs of genuine financial progress. You see, your financial journey is unique. It's not about having the same shiny new car as your neighbor or the latest designer outfit as your friend. It's about making wise financial decisions that align with your goals and values. It's about being content with what you have while striving for what you want. When you find yourself less swayed by what others have and more focused on your financial plan, you're demonstrating financial maturity. You're choosing long-term financial health over short-term gratification, and that's a sure sign of financial growth. Remember, your financial journey is yours alone. Are small luxuries a guilt-free experience for you? If they are, then you're probably doing better financially than you think. It's not about splurging on a sports car or a diamond necklace. We're talking about the little things, the small luxuries that make life more enjoyable. Maybe it's that extra shot of espresso in your morning coffee, or a monthly subscription to a magazine you love. Perhaps it's the organic strawberries you add to your shopping cart without a second thought, or the occasional dinner from your favorite restaurant. These small luxuries are not about extravagance, but about personal joy and comfort. They're signs that you've moved beyond the paycheck-to-paycheck grind and are standing on more solid financial ground. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. So if you're able to enjoy these small luxuries without feeling guilty, it's a sign of financial growth. It's a sign that you're managing your money wisely. Are you thinking about the future, not just the next paycheck? Now, this is a clear sign of financial growth. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day living paycheck to paycheck, but when you start to look beyond that, you're stepping into a new financial maturity. Consider this. Are you making plans for a comfortable retirement? Maybe you're thinking about investments like stocks or real estate. Or perhaps you're building a college fund for your kids. These are all signs that you're looking ahead, that you're planning for a secure financial future. Being future-focused also means you're not just reacting to financial situations as they come. Instead, you're proactive, setting goals, making budgets, tracking your progress. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, building wealth, and ensuring your financial stability. Do you give generously within your means? Now, we're not suggesting you should donate your entire paycheck to charity, but a subtle sign of financial growth is the ability to give back without straining your own resources. You see, generosity isn't simply about making grand gestures. Instead, it's about supporting causes you believe in, helping a friend in need, or even tipping your barista a little extra. Being able to give generously within your means is a statement of confidence in your financial stability. It shows that you've moved beyond the paycheck-to-paycheck lifestyle and have the capacity to share your wealth. It's a testament to your financial growth and the discipline you've exercised in managing your finances. Is your net worth increasing even if your income isn't skyrocketing? This question often leaves many puzzled. But here's the thing. Your net worth is the most accurate measure of your financial health. It's your financial pulse, the true reflection of your money management skills. You might wonder, how is this possible when my income isn't seeing a massive growth? Well, remember, your net worth isn't just about how much money you make, but also about how well you manage it. It's about the investments you make, the debts you pay off, and the savings you build. It's about your financial decisions and actions that compound over time. So, if you're noticing a gradual increase in your net worth, pat yourself on the back. You're proving that financial growth isn't solely tied to income. Are money conversations becoming more comfortable for you? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Not many of us can honestly say yes. Money has long been a taboo topic, an elephant in the room that we often choose to ignore. However, being able to discuss finances openly, without discomfort or embarrassment, is a clear sign of financial growth. When we're comfortable talking about money, it shows that we've developed a healthy relationship with our finances. We're no longer afraid to confront the realities of our financial situation, and we're able to make informed decisions based on honest discussions. This comfort can range from discussing salaries with colleagues, negotiating prices, or simply talking about financial goals and strategies with friends and family. So, are you richer than you think? Perhaps, after today's exploration, you've discovered a newfound appreciation for your own financial growth. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel,